Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I have a package here and it is super exciting because it is from Dear Emie. A little over a month ago, Dear Emie reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in receiving a gift and potentially collaborating with them as an affiliate. So they are a leather goods brand, and I thought it was really cool because it seemed in line with planners and things that I'm interested in, so I agreed. I did wait a little bit since their email in order to pick out the right cover for me because I was deciding between the Hobonichi Cousin, the B6 Common Planner, and maybe the Good Impressions notebook for like what I wanted for next year. Basically, if I was going to be able to choose a leather cover for my planners, I wanted to be able to pick one that I knew I would commit to. So if you have been following my recent videos, you'll see all the planners that I've been testing and journals. So this kind of adds on that, I guess. Anyways, let's see what's inside. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. It came in a little dust bag. Dear Emie, that's cute. Nothing else in the box. This kind of gives me like Traveler's Company vibes. Let's see what I got. I love the little canvas bag though. That's nice. I don't usually put my planner covers back into it, but I like using it to hold stationery items. Nice. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. So it's very crackly. Like the leather, can definitely tell that it's real. It feels like it needs a little bit of hand oils or love, but I'm liking it so far because it definitely feels like genuine leather. Let me see what colorway I got. Okay, this is the A5 leather cover in the forest colorway. So it's like this darker, soothing green. And I also got the customization. So a little bit about Dear Emie. They are a pretty new shop. If you know Sadie's stickers on Instagram, I believe Dear Emie was actually a branch of Sadie's stickers, and now they've kind of branched off to create a new website for just the leather goods line, which is awesome. And especially if you follow them on social media on Instagram, they have been growing their leather goods collection pretty rapidly in the last 2 months. Like when I was shopping for this item, some of the stuff that they have now wasn't even on the website before. So I'm really glad to see that they are working really hard to expand. But basically, they are a small handmade company, and what they are choosing to offer is customization. So they offer a huge line of like A5, A6, TN covers, things like that. They also have like a pen pouch, I think. But I wanted to choose this one because, sorry, there was a little mark here. I don't know if that was from me, but basically they allow you to choose the color of thread, and they also let you choose the elastic, and they let you choose whether or not to include a pen loop. So I decided to hit yes on the pen loop. I think my customization was the khaki elastic, the lime green thread, and the black pen loop. I think you can choose between black and white, and it is a nice touch that they made it leather on the one side, on the front side, and then on the back it's elastic so it can stretch. They have so many thread options. It was almost a little overwhelming because I am used to kind of just buying my cover like pre-made. So it was a unique experience to be able to pick it down to the seams, basically. But I didn't want the seams to stand out too much, so I ended up picking the like apple lime green color. Okay, here's the elastic. That is a big elastic. Let me see. We'll use my Esterbrook SD as a measurement. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. This is really nice. I like the stitching, it looks really well done, especially around the edges. Here's one pocket and one pocket. On the other side of this pocket, it is the underside of the leather. And then, oh, that is a really, really nice color. Oh, what's this? Oh, they have a leather tag in here. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but if you are unsure of what leather color or type you want, you can order little samples of their leather. I think they're like $1 each or something. I was between these beautiful pink colors. They have like at least 3 very dainty light pink ones. I know there's a sakura one, there's like a ballet slipper one, and I forget what the last one was, but they are so beautiful, and I almost went for the pink, but I decided to go earthy green instead, and I am not dissatisfied with that choice. I'm actually really, really happy with it. Okay. Oh, it looks like they tied up the elastic so it won't just like slip through, and you also won't have that like awful bulge that the traveler's notebook has. Let me see if I can find mine for you really quick. Like the traveler's company, some people don't like that they have this. They leave this because when your notebook lays on it, it's kind of lumpy for journaling. So they bypass that by 1, putting it on the spine, and 2, making it as small as possible. That is awesome. The leather feels amazing. It feels really, really good. It doesn't feel like fake leather. Oh, I mean, it's genuine leather, so it shouldn't feel like pleather or anything like that. That's so nice. Does it smell? It does not have a particularly strong leather smell, so if you are into that, then that won't be for you, but I don't mind it. I like this a lot, and I really like how supple and like smooth this is. Do you see that? It is perfect. Okay, I want to try the Hobonichi Cousin in here along with some other A5 notebooks. Right now I have this, I don't even remember what it's called, like Everyday Adventures or something from Hobonichi, and it's been my cover for 2 years now, but it would be exciting to change to a leather cover, because while this is a beautiful like canvasy texture, I've always had the plastic cover on top of it, so I only ever felt plastic. I'm just gonna take my Hobonichi Cousin out. I don't think I will be using this specific one. Oh, I forgot about the bookmarks. These bookmarks. Now, I know some people don't like the bookmarks on the Hobonichi covers, so you won't have that issue here. Okay, is it gonna fit? Ooh, chunky. It is now August, so this is like 3/4 of the way through the year. Let's see if it fits. Oh, wow. I don't know why I'm surprised. I ordered 85, but it's great. Look at that, you guys. Is that a cut? I don't think it's a cut, but it is a mark. So I do think it marks up a little, see? And that's okay. Like, I like seeing marks on my leather covers. This is a really unique color. That is my favorite part about it. It holds the Hobonichi Cousin really, really well. And I think even with the last 4 months of the year not filled out yet, I still think it would hold it perfectly fine. So let's see. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, my Kita tape, some washi, and some sticky notes. That'll all go into one pocket, and then on the end pocket, I don't really have anything that needs to go in there. I thought this notebook would fit. You could fit a notebook in there if it was a smaller notepad. But the moment of truth to try the pen elastic. Oh gosh, please work. Okay, it got a little stuck. Let's see. Can I force it? Okay, now that's extra secure. See? Oh, I was gonna say that there's cardstock inside, but there isn't. It's all just the leather. The cardstock is my Hobonichi Cousin cover. I don't think there's any cardstock inside the cover. I think it's 2 pieces of leather sewn together. So that's cool. Oh, wow. look how well the Botanical Garden SD fits with this theme. That was a coincidence. It wasn't even planned. And then I can pull the elastic all around and it protects my pen. And it doesn't get in the way of anything. Maybe oh no, it does get in the way of my tabs a little bit, but that's fine. Maybe if I release it from the elastic, then it'll just hang and it won't hit your tabs. Alright, not bad. I'm really excited about this elastic though, because normally you get a leather pen loop and you can't expand it, so it can only hold like a certain size pen, but I think with this one, we'll be able to put in, this is a zebra sarasa, and that'll be fine. I think maybe you want to do that. So not terrible. I'm in love. If anything, I would want like the second elastic, just like the Hobonichi, but I'm glad you can keep it closed instead of having to do what the Hobonichi forces you to do. Like if you want to keep it closed, you have to feed your pen through both loops, and it does this like weird lopsided pen thing, you know? So if that's what you're interested in, this is what it looks like. I'm actually very impressed with it. What I'm going to be using it for though is not going to be the Hobonichi, because I'm planning on maybe going into bullet journaling again next year. So I'm just gonna see. I know you don't need a cover for your bullet journal usually because you use the hardcover, but I'm just gonna see what it would be like if I put this in here. Oh, does it fit? It doesn't want to fit, maybe because my file folder is too big. Okay, it's a little bit of a tight fit for your thicker covers. See, I don't know if I would want to try it, but it's a review, so I'm gonna take these out and try it. Okay, I had a bunch of receipts in this pocket and now it is gone so that it's flatter, and I just want to stick this in here to see if it is possible, basically. And if you guys are ever hesitant on feeding your notebooks into a cover like this, it's no problem. You can bend your covers. It's unlikely that it'll damage your notebook that much, especially if you're only doing it like once. Okay, so it is a tighter fit. See, the cover is not closing now by itself, but I'm sure over time you can easily coax it in. And that's one of the beautiful things about it being leather, is because it can actually stretch. So here we go. Let's see. Does it work? Not quite. It's like bubbling up here, so I can't push this down. And then let me see if I can open to a blank page. Okay, if you open it like to lay flat, it's not as bad. But if you're trying to do the front cover, you're gonna run into problems. So I personally wouldn't use the dot grid bullet journal type of journal in here. This one is from Archer and Olive, and it is my kind of bullet journal that I use for my sticker shop. And I've been using it since 2023, I guess. Oh gosh. Alright, we're gonna remove it, and I'm gonna test some more notebooks. I forgot to show you guys what the back of it looks like, but it's very pretty. It does have that like spine crackling thing that my TN from Traveler's Company also does. I don't know if that just means I need to like moisturize it or something, but I think that's pretty normal. They have Dear, Emie debossed into the lower corner, and I do believe this store is kind of dedicated to their daughter, so that's really sweet. But this looks wonderful from behind, and I really like this side. I don't know, it's very, very smooth, like the two pockets. The back and front is a little drier, but I'm sure that can be smoothed down. It's not too bad, it's just the center. Okay, anyways, here is the Hobonichi plain notebook A5. It is my ink journal that I have not shared with anybody. I have fully intended on sharing it, and I just haven't gone around to it yet. So anyways, that slides right in there perfectly. I don't know if you guys want to see me struggling with it, but it's not too bad. Okay, that's weird. Do you see that? Oh, it's because this is totally meant for like a thicker notebook. If you choose to use a thinner one, then you have to like adjust it a little bit. Not bad. I like that. Nice. It does do this. You see like the difference? I think it's because it's kind of sliding around in there because there's a lot more room for more than just one notebook or just for a thicker notebook, kind of like your Hobonichi cousin. So there's that. All right, finally, what I hope for this leather cover to do for me, this planner cover, is I have these two notebooks. This one is my Lulu the Piggy 2024 planner. I got it when I was in Hong Kong. You might have seen my Hong Kong stationery haul video last year, but I thought it was just so adorable. Look how cute. And I use it to plan my YouTube content, my sticker shop tasks, and things like that. So unfortunately, the paper quality is really low, so I won't be getting this notebook again. And I'm also not in Hong Kong. But what I have is this notebook, and I have this notebook, the Tomoe River Paper notebook from Good Ink Impressions. I did a video on it, I believe, last month, and I know it's silly to keep the wrapper on here, but I thought it looked better with the wrapper on here. Plus, I had that incident, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll take it off. So, I have these two notebooks, and these have been loose all year pretty much. This one had its little plastic cover, but I'm not in love. And this one I had recently added to my lineup, and it is about the size of a Hobonichi cousin. So I'm hoping that I can feed both of these in here so that I can just grab this one planner cover and not have it like piled up in a stack over there on my table. Is it gonna work? Oh, okay. All right. Kind of works. Very stiff because of the Good Impressions cover. Not bad. I think I would rather put the softer cover on the left side. So if I were to just use this notebook by itself next year, you could keep it like that. Just one flap in, because this one's kind of meant to lay flat like that. And then let's try to feed this one in here. Wow, it's heavy. You know what? I think it's heavier than my Hobonichi because of the double hard covers. Well, one has a hard cover or semi-hard cover, and the other one has a soft cover. But Hobonichi paper is all just Tomoe River paper, whereas this is more regular paper and Tomoe River paper. But anyway, it fits. I think it's doing the job. This is exactly what I wanted. This is awesome. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much to the representative from Dear Emie that reached out. If you guys are interested in this planner cover or customizing your own, basically, they have so many sizes to choose from. You can customize your elastic, your thread, your cover. You can do TNs. They just have a lot of leather goods coming out. I think it's a really decent product, especially if you can get it on sale, because they have been running some sales I've seen through social media, but also you can use my discount code. I will link it in the description below, but you'll get 10% off your entire purchase if you buy through my link. And of course, like, this was Dear Emie who reached out to me, and they were like, here's a planner cover for you to try, and if you like it, then you can share the code with your followers. And I like it, especially with this colorway. Like, you don't see this in Traveler's Company, or I haven't seen it in like Moterm or anything like that. I don't know too many planner cover companies, but you know, Hobonichi doesn't really do leather ones. So this is a good place to kind of shop and look around if you're interested in a leather cover that you want to customize yourself. For me, I'm not used to buying leather covers. I've only bought leather pen cases, and those were actually more expensive than this planner cover. So it's hard to place the price range for these. I highly recommend ordering the sample leather if you... That feels really nice. What was I saying? I highly recommend ordering a sample piece of leather if you can, but considering that it's handmade in the US and hopefully it's durable, it's not a bad deal. Some covers can get really, really pricey, and I'm always just surprised by how expensive some covers are, but we like what we like. Alright, final shots of this. Oh wow, this forest green is just so beautiful, and I can't wait to see how it ages. I think it'll take like dirt and color really, really well, especially in comparison to what I was going to get, which was like the Sakura pink one. I'm very happy with this. Thank you to dear Emie for sharing this with me and allowing me to share it with my viewers. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out their website, use my code for some discount, and join me soon while I figure out what to do for 2025. If you are interested in any notebooks that I talked about in this video, I will leave the playlist here. And until then, I will see you soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye!